How you doing? You know it's 9 o'clock and you know it's your boy Alex B. Jones, Salon business coach and author of the Six-Figure Salonpreneur. 8 easy steps to making $100,000 working 3 days a week or less. Man, tonight is actually day number 18 of 30 days to building a booming salon business. And man, we're going to be talking about a doozy again tonight. We're going to be talking about creating multiple streams of income in your salon business. Man, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a really good one. So right now, I am actually going online to share this with some other people on my business page. So if you've joined me, if you would please go ahead and share this broadcast so other hairstylists and salon owners can also partake of some of these good things we're going to be talking about tonight. So hey guys, again, we're going to be talking tonight about creating multiple streams of income in your salon business. So let me just first say welcome guys. If this is your first time tuning in, please go ahead and put your name in the comment area. I got my little iPad here, so I can't see the questions, so I'll be looking at my iPad to see if you guys have any questions about some of the things I'll be sharing with you tonight. But you know, for the past 18 days and for the remainder of the month of April, I'm going to be sharing with you tools, tips, strategies, and information to help you grow a booming salon business. And so tonight, hopefully, you know, it won't be anything any different. But again, I'm talking about creating multiple streams of income in your salon business. So let me just, first of all, let me just state why it is so important that you do. You guys have spent countless number of hours, anywhere from 1,200, 1,500, 1,800, some people as many as 2,200 hours going to cosmetology school, getting your license, spending the money, taking out loans to get your license, okay? You know, the license that's going to allow you to be able to practice cosmetology in your state. And many of you guys are doing this because guess what? You want to be in control of your destiny. You want to be able to create your own business. Why? So you won't have any shackles. You don't have any limits. You don't have anyone who's taking half your income, 60% of your income. You know, you are now in control of how much money you make in your business. And unfortunately, most of us, too many of us, we're just not making money in our businesses, okay? And so that's the reason why I spend so much time talking about the importance of knowing and understanding how to operate and run a successful business, because success in business isn't about how well you do hair. That's part of it, but quite honestly, it's not even half of it. It's about how well you market your business, your ability to be able to get more customers and clients in the door, your ability to be able to price those services well. See, if you're a great hairstylist, but you don't know how to price your services correctly, you can just, guess what? Price yourself right out of business. Okay? So, again, it isn't so much about how well you do hair, which is important, but it's about the other stuff. The pricing, technology, marketing, accounting, understanding your numbers, paying your taxes, all of those things. And tonight is going to be any different. I'm going to continue to show you the importance of understanding your business. So what I have right here, 1 through 7, okay, it's really, really, really important, guys, that you start creating multiple streams of income within your business. And so what do I mean by this? So we're going to take a look at the board here. Number one, if you are a booth renter, independent hairstylist, salon suite owner, salon owner, then you've created a business for yourself. And the whole idea of going into business for yourself is, of course, to control your destiny, to control your future, to be able to make the choices you need to make, to be able to excel and to grow and to be successful in business, right? Unfortunately, too many of us are not doing that within our business, okay? So I'm going to say number one, the first stream of income that we have is salon services, okay? Salon services. So that's the first one. Most of us are making our money through providing services in the salon. That's how we make our money, okay? All right, so that's the first one. Now, here's the problem with salon services. Now, it's a good thing because guess what? If you're providing a service, it usually means that, there aren't, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get into business when you're providing a service. It's really your ability to be able to provide that service, whether or not you have the products, whether or not you have the skill set, whether or not you have the place to do it. That's really all you need in order to provide a service. Same way with salon services, okay? Now, here's the problem with salon services. Number one, if this is the only stream of income that you have coming in, the problem with that is your whole life is in jeopardy. And why do I say that? I say that because if this is the only way that you're making money, what if you get hurt, get sick, can't work for any reason? When you stop, your money stops. That's the reason why it is so dangerous and is so precarious to your family's financial future and financial well-being if the only way you are making money is by providing salon services. You're in trouble because all it takes is for something to happen and you're wiped out. Your family's wiped out. That's the reason why it's so important and so critical that you create multiple streams of income like we're talking about tonight. Okay? So that's number one. Number one, salon services, if this is the only way that you're making money in your business, it is not enough. You need multiple streams of income. Okay, so how do we create multiple streams of income within our salon businesses, and how do we begin to have the resources, the money, to be able to do that? Recently, I've been talking about the importance of making six figures in your salon business. Here's one of the reasons why. If you're providing salon services, and this is the only way that you're able to make money, you must have a surplus, a profit of monies left over after you pay yourself and your expenses. You need to have money left over that you can turn and invest into other things. That's how you start creating multiple streams of income. See, if you're not making enough money in your salon business to begin with, you're not going to have enough money to stash off, to hold to the side, that you can put somewhere else and invest in something else. See, that's the reason why it's so important that you have the marketing, that you understand your pricing, that you know how to maximize your income as much as possible in your salon services. And that puts you in a position to have monies left over so you can start investing it in multiple streams. You with me? Okay, so right now, salon services. Salon services is obviously the first way to do that. The second stream of income that makes really good sense now, makes perfect sense that you guys should be doing, is what? Retail. Okay? Retail, product retail, okay? See, the only way you have enough monies, right, to buy the products you need to retail is to have enough money left over to do that. So when you have profit or you have monies left over after you pay your expenses, you're able to invest in products. The beautiful thing about products is products typically have a higher profit margin. What do I mean? Typically, if you buy something for $1, you're able to typically sell it for $2. And what that is 100% profit. 100% profit. That's the reason why it's so important that you guys are retailing. So if you're not retailing in your salon right now, man, look, you're missing out. You're missing out on easy money, because not only are people interested in getting their salon services, they're buying products. Whether they buy them from you or not, they're buying them, okay? Because they want their hair to look good. They want their hair to be healthier. They want the color to last longer. They want to make sure they have more volume, more lift, more hold. Whatever it is, your customers are looking for something in the way of retail products. And trust me, if they're not buying them from you, they're buying them from someone else, okay? Big box retailers, whomever, they're buying the product, okay? You want to make sure that you're doing your job by making sure that you're recommending the products that they need in order that they might be able to support whatever styling, color, whatever you're doing for them, that you're selling them the products to do that, okay? So right here, that's the next step. That obviously, that makes sense, okay? So if I'm making sense so far, hey guys, let me hear from you. All right, let me hear from you. Let me know if you have any questions so far. So what are some of the other things that you guys can do here? So we got our salon services. We have retail products. What are some of the other things that you guys can do? Some of you guys are, phenomenal in what you do. Whether that might be hair cutting, whether that might be hair color, whether that might be creating custom units, custom wigs, Condor, I saw Condor, great custom units, custom wigs that you might be able to make, right, and be able to sell to other people, whether they be in your state, they might be in your city, or it could be somewhere else. But if you have products, okay, that you create, so the next thing we're going to say is product creation. Now, product creation includes, you might, like I said, you might be a great hair colorist. So you might create a video training on how to do your special hair coloring techniques, right? You can create that video. You can put that behind a paywall on your website, online somewhere, and people, might even pay you for, for watching that video so they can learn the technique. So it used to be DVDs a while ago. People used to create these DVDs, and they would, go out there and they'll sell them and they'll hawk them to people. And so nowadays, you don't even have to have the DVD. You can bypass that altogether. That video can be on your website, and people can digitally download it. There you go, right? So you want to be thinking about how many different products can you create. That might be video. That might be audio. That may be a book. Hello? See, these things, the great things about product creation is you create it one time, right? And now you're able to sell them to multiple people. Multiple people. That's the reason why it's so important that you guys look at what is it, what knowledge, what skill set, what do I have, know, or understand? What type of systems do I have that make me successful that other people might also want to be able to get access to? What other what information do I have and know that other people may want from me, Maybe they can't get to me to do some seminars and training, but they really would want to know how to do it. So guess what? Put it in a DVD, put it in an audio, put it in a video form so people can download it and they can pay you for it without having to travel all the way to you, right? So that could be a great way to do that. Now, here's the thing. These two areas right here, unfortunately, they still require you to do the work, right? They still require, you still got to provide the service. Right here, you still have to retail the product, right? So what I would really love to see you guys do is we want to be able to move from areas where when we have to do work, that's called active income. We want to start moving towards passive income, meaning when you stop working, guess what? Your money doesn't stop. When you go on vacation, you're still making money. If you get sick for whatever reason, money is still coming in and flowing. That's why it's so important that you guys don't rely so much on providing work, from doing the work, from physically working. Because if you're always having to physically work, if you're constantly twirling that chair, when you stop twirling that chair and your money stops, again, you're in trouble. That's the reason why it's so important, again, that you guys are making chunks of money in your salon business through services, through retail products, right? That you're able to now do what? Have investments. Investments. The reason why a lot of people aren't even saving, let alone investing. See, you have to have money to invest. And if you're not making money in your salon services, and if you're not making money in your retail, most people don't have enough money left over in their business in order that they might be able to have monies left over that they can invest in. That's the reason, guys, this thing is serious. This is serious. This ain't just about doing some hair. This ain't just about slaying some hair. No, you guys, we have to start thinking bigger than that. This thing is serious. We got to start thinking, hey, how do I begin to leverage? How do I begin to take my skill set and turn it into profit? How do I begin to set up systems and structure and streams of income that allows me to maximize the work that I do and then have monies left over that I might be able to rechannel that and direct that into investments. See, so those investments might look like real estate, right? So while you're at the salon, your real estate is still doing some things for you. You might have some stocks, right? You might have some stocks here. Those stocks might pay you some dividends, right? You might have a 401k. You might have an IRA. You might have some type of mutual fund. See, all of these things are working while you're working. All these things are paying you while you're working. But the only way you can get to the place of having these things is you got to have enough money coming into your business that you have monies left over that you might be able to invest. I hope this, guys, is making sense for you guys so far. I hope it is. And if you're looking at this live stream, I hope you've shared this with someone. Don't just sit here and hold on to it all for yourself. People need to hear this, okay? People need to hear this, all right? So, what else we got? What else we got? So, we talked about product creation. Really what I was talking about right here is digital products. Things that you create for yourself because you're great at hair color, you're great at hair cutting, you're great at creating custom units and wigs, you're great at doing makeup tutorials. There are people who are literally making millions of dollars online, on YouTube. Some of them have a license, some of them don't. Okay? We can't get mad at them because they understand how to use social media and how to use video and they know how to leverage and develop and get other relationships with other companies and other peoples to generate income. You know what? We can't get mad at them. We can't get mad at them because we're not doing it. People say, "Oh, they giving up secrets to the game." You know what? Some of them aren't licensed anyway, so they have no commitment to the game. Only you do. And if you're so committed to the game, your job is to get out there and to deliver the truth. Share the truth with people. Tell people why it's important they work with professionals. Tell people why it's important that they continue to work with people who are licensed to do what you do. Those are the things that they need you to do. Hating on them and getting mad at them ain't going to stop them from making their money. All right, so what are some other things you can do? What do we got? You guys can create partnerships. You can say, hey, who can I partner with, right, that I might be able to either sell my services to, and they can turn around and sell these services to their customers or client, or I can create, and this is kind of sort of the same thing, affiliates. So these are people who said, hey, you know what? I'll take whatever product you have, I'll take whatever service you have, and I'll sell it to other people for you. And guess what? I'll get paid a commission from you to do that. But guess what? You don't have the responsibility of going out there looking for customers and clients. They will. They'll do that work for you. Because guess what? They want to be able to get a commission on some service or product that you have. So look here. Let's just say that you created a really great DVD of some haircut, some training program, something of some system that you have, right? And this is a digital product of yours. You put it online. You said, okay. Then you reached out to another person who already has followers on their YouTube channel or their Instagram channel, on their Facebook page. And you turn around and say, hey, if you share my product with your audience, right, for every person that buys one of the products from you, I'll pay you a commission. Guess what? You set up the arrangement, you do the deal while you are still in the salon, while you're still providing products, while you're still doing services, twirling the chair. You could be making some money by other people selling your products and services. Hey guys, we got to be thinking. We got to be thinking beyond hair. As long as you keep thinking hair, and if this is the only way you're making money, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. What else we got? Let's see. Also, some of you guys have some really good followers online, right? On social media. So what are some things that your people are asking for? Maybe there are some things that they're looking for that you don't have, right? It might be a product. It might be a service. It might be something that some people are looking for online. For instance, some people might think it's hard to compete with big box retailers. It's hard to compete, anytime you try to sell products to people, they say, oh, I'll just go online and get it. Well, guess what? You can create an online store. You can become an affiliate of Amazon, right? You can create a store online, develop a relationship with Amazon or some other distributor, never have to buy the product or take ownership of the product. All you have to do is sell the product through your online store. So when people say, hey, you know what? I'll just go online and buy it. Great. Let me give you a link so you can go ahead and buy that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to text it to you right now. Here's where you can get this product. You can get it much cheaper. If that's how they want to roll, you want to be able to give them options. You want to be able to say to them, hey, you don't want to buy it now? Buy it from me. Guess what? You can go here, buy it from my Amazon link, buy it from my affiliate link, and guess what? You get the price cheaper. and I still get a commission on the product sale itself. So hey guys, this is really easy. This is really simple, and I just wrote down 7 of them. You guys, if you take a moment and just really think about how many different ways you can generate income, guys, let me tell you, it's no limit. You guys might have some product or service that you don't want to take the time to go out and push and sell. So you might develop another one where you might say, hey, I'll do royalties, right? Where you might sell or license whatever it is that you have. You might license that out to someone else, and they take it, develop it, and sell it, and then they give you a royalty. You still retain ownership of it. If that might be a patent that you might have. You never know. You might have a patent. You might not want to develop it, but you can sell the use or license the use of your patent to someone else, and they can be developing it, and you could be getting paid a royalty. Okay. Okay. So Carolyn asks a very good. That's right, Tamika. Passive income is where it's at, because let me tell you, if you twirl in that chair every time you go on vacation, your money gonna stop. If you don't have any other streams of income, and your money and your money only comes from this one right here, you're in trouble. If you're not making enough money right here, you're in trouble, because you don't have enough money to do these other things with. That's the reason why it's so important. So let's see, Carolyn, how do you compete when your professional products are in the store? There are a couple of ways to do this, Carolyn. Number one, you let people know, first of all, if they've gotten a service from you, whether it be a color service from you, hairstyle, whatever it is, if they've gotten a service for you, you can say, I don't know if you guarantee your work or not, but you can tell them the only way that you guarantee the work that you do is if they buy the product from you. Plain and simple. So if they decide that they don't want to buy the product from you, that color job that you just did, that wonderful color that might fade 2 to 3 weeks early because they didn't buy the proper products, or because their hair is breaking off or shedding, or it's dry because they're not using the proper products. Guess what? They can't beat you up for that. Now what you can do is you can turn around and say, hey, again, stress to them the importance of buying the products from you, and that you will guarantee the work. And if they don't want to do that, then you just start, start selling some conditioning treatments once they come back, because if their hair is shedding or breaking or they're having some problems, then of course you have to treat their hair. Secondly, I just mentioned that you can create an online store. You don't have to buy the product. You can you can become an Amazon affiliate and sell products online that way. And there are a couple other online retailers that they don't have big box stores. They don't have physical stores. All they do is just sell hair care products. So you can Google some of those, and you can become an affiliate of those companies. And when you sell products, to your customers and clients, you can get a commission from them. So there are a number of other ways to do that. So let's see. Jason says, that's the lane I work in. Partnerships, affiliates, retail, on top of hair restoration consultations. Yep, that's right, Jason. Good job. Jason said there's tons of opportunities out there. Absolutely. Let's see. Miss Gregg says it makes sense. Let's see. Okay. So great, guys. So again, the reason why all of this works is because you, first of all, you're making enough money in your business. I can't stress that enough. If you aren't making enough money in your business, and this is the only way right now you have of generating income, guess what? You don't have an opportunity to create to participate in these other areas because you don't have enough money. You don't have enough surplus. Let me also share with you another thing that's very interesting. Another thing that's very interesting is when you talk to most people who are wealthy, most people who have substantial income and wealth, most of their money doesn't come from working. That's not where most of their money comes from. Let me tell you why. The government, the system is really stacked against workers. Right here, you actually pay more money when you earn it than you do from investments. Yeah, that's true. Investments, typically, you only pay 15% tax on things that you get through investments. Dividends, capital gains, dividends, capital gains, those things. So you only pay 15% tax when you do that. Salon services, that goes anywhere from 15% up to 40%, depending on how much money you make, depending on your adjusted gross income. See, that's the reason why right there. If you make whatever you're making, if you have to turn around and pay 20%, 25%, 30% of that in tax, if you have to pay that right to the government right off gate, that means you only got 70% left. And then you gotta try to live off that. And then plus you gotta have enough money saved and left over in order to invest, in order to create partnerships, in order to be able to put into products. That's the reason why it's so important that you create other streams, so all of these things begin to pay off, right? All of these things begin to give you even little trickles. Little trickles help. Little trickles help. Those little things help. But the most important thing, again, is if all your money is stuck here and you're not making enough, you don't get a chance to participate in the rest of these. I hope this is making sense to you guys, and that's the reason why I keep stressing this so much, because too many of us keep thinking that, oh, I'll just lower my price to get more customers and clients. There's only so many hours in a day, and there's just so many heads that you can do. You can't continue to work for low dollars and expect that you're going to get wealthy doing that. It's not going to work. It does not work. That's the reason why you need to have every strategy you possibly can to make sure that you are making as much money as you possibly can, meaning you have your ideal customers and clients coming through the door, those people who are willing to pay the price that you for your services, high-end clients. They're willing to buy products from you, okay? They're willing to come back when you prescribe, if that means every other week or every 2 weeks or every 3 or 4 weeks, whenever that is. Those are the kind of ideal customers and clients that you have. When you have customers like that, when you have clients who understand, hey, my hair is important to me, and you are a professional, you tell me to come in every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 or 4 weeks, I do it. You tell me I need these products, I do it. Sometimes we're not delivering as much value as we could be and should be. When you establish yourself as a professional, and you're doing that from the very beginning, if you're not using YouTube, if you're not using Facebook to continue to show people, to educate people, to inform them, to share with them the information and knowledge that you have, you're not doing yourself any good. You want to make sure that you're sharing with people. You're a consummate professional. Showcase your work, but then talk about and let them know what makes your work significantly different from what they can get in the marketplace. That's what marketing is all about. And when you're doing that well, once that person comes in, guess what? You want to be able to do a thorough consultation like we talked about before, and you want to be able to set the stage, set the standard, let them know exactly how this is going to go, how this is going to go down, and how it's going to play out. When you do those things, you're delivering exceptional value. Guess what? people don't mind paying the price when they get value. You can't keep charging cheap prices, because a lot of the people that you want to do business with, high-end customers and clients, they're not concerned about the price. You haven't communicated enough value to them just yet. All of those things allow you to charge higher prices. They allow you to sell more services, have people come in more often, and they buy product. And when you're able to do that, you're able to turn around and reinvest that money into product creation, into investments, into partnerships, affiliates, social media, royalties. Those are any number of ways that you can do it. And you guys, honestly, you want to be doing it all kinds of ways. Warren Buffett said, if you can't figure out how to make money while you sleep, you're going to have to work until you die. That's a Warren Buffett statement. Your whole thing is you want to make sure that you're thinking about what are some natural ways, what are some natural things that fit with your business already. And then you begin to think about, okay, maybe I should create a digital product that I can sell online that people can buy while, guess what? I'm sleeping. That might be the way to go. You might turn around and say, let me go ahead and go down here and create some type of partnership or affiliate relationship. That might be the way to go. You might be looking for a way that you can sell some things online. You might decide to create an online store for retail products. Again, there are any number of ways. And this is just a small list. This is just a small list. And so when I talk about earning $100,000 working 3 days a week or less, guess what, guys? You can't do that if all you're thinking about is how many heads you can do. You can't do that if you're not thinking about how do I up my value. So guess what? I can increase my prices and have people come back more often, buy more products and services, right? And refer their friends and colleagues. It's only 4 ways to build and grow a business. And once you've done that, once you've leveraged that, now it's time for you to turn around and figure out, how can I automate that? How can I put that thing on autopilot? So guess what? When I go on vacation, I still continue to make monies because I have monies left over that I've invested here in passive streams of income that now pay me when I'm not standing behind the chair. When I'm standing behind the chair, it's still paying me. When I'm on vacation, it's still paying me. Those are the things that you want to do in your business. And so, I hope this is really sticking. Naomi says, yep, we must focus on our value. You absolutely must focus on your value. And by focusing on your value, you must be able to communicate that value. You must be able to express to people exactly what that value is, how that value, what you do, how it benefits them. See, when you're able to communicate that to people, then guess what? When they know what your story is, they hear your story and they buy into your story, that's when your prices go up. That's when they tell more people. That's when they come back more often. That's when they buy more services and products. It isn't until they're convinced and they are confident and have trust in you that that value begins to build up, and they begin to, again, pay more prices, higher prices, come back more often, buy more products because they trust you. That's where real value comes in. So guys, I hope this really, really does help. Education, absolutely. Education, not only in terms of your skill set, but also in terms of customer experience. We're going to talk about that in the days coming up. We're going to talk about what's your customer or client experience like. Communication is absolutely key because you want to be able to set the standard of expectation, what people can expect from you and what you can expect from them. When you have no-shows in your business, when you have people who don't show up, who cancel last minute, that's a breakdown of communication and not setting the standard properly. And so in a situation like that, you obviously haven't communicated value to the person, so they want to respect what you do. And if you find yourself in that situation, it's time to sever that relationship and move on and make space for other people who want to come in. But you got to be able to attract those people. So there you guys have it. I want to share something with you very quickly. If you happen to find yourself in a place where you still need to build up your clientele, you still need to be able to figure out how to leverage the people that you have. How do you increase your prices? What should you be charging exactly? Not roundabout. What should you know? What you should be charging exactly? I have something I want to share with you guys. This right here is my client attraction marketing strategy. This is the workbook that comes with it, but there's a video training, and this is a workbook that comes along with it. And in this workbook, you get a 5-step system for attracting more customers and clients to your business systematically, easily, without spending a dime. Without spending a dime. You have fill-in-the-blank worksheets, and you also have scripts and other things for getting more customers and clients, referrals. How do you find them? Where do you find them? How do you attract them to your business easily? This is a $97 value. Along with that, this is my 21 most powerful ways to attract steady clients to your salon business. This has 21. I actually gave more than 21, but it's a list, and I give you complete examples and show you exactly how to walk through and use strategies in order to find and attract more customers and clients. And then finally, I put together this bundle. You can get an electronic copy of my book, so you get immediate access. I call this my 6-figure salon business bundle. This is a $125 value that you can get for $45. 60% off. And I just had a young lady just yesterday. She said, listen, it's incredible the amount of value and the amount of information that you have given for such little money. And so if you guys haven't gotten this, this special bundle is only going to be available for the next couple of weeks to the end of April. After that, it's gone, and it's going back up to the regular price. Okay? But again, this bundle is the video training. This is the workbook, but there's a 2-hour video training that goes along with it. This is the 21 most powerful ways to attract steady clients to your salon business. And then you also get a PDF electronic copy of my book where I walk through 8 steps to creating a 6-figure income working 3 days a week or less. You can get this bundle for $47. It's normally $125 altogether. So I'll put a link at the end in the comment section. If you guys want to take advantage of it, please do. It'll certainly help you and help your business. And it'll help you get to the place of taking your business, leveraging it, making sure that you maximize your income in this area so that you might be able to have extra income, surplus income, in order to invest in these other areas. Again, if you right now you only have these 2 sources of income, your family and your future, your financial future is in jeopardy. Because if you get hurt, heaven forbids, if you get hurt, you can't work for some reason, and you don't have money saved, or you don't have money invested in other areas that can continue to pay you, man, you're doing yourself a disservice. So, again, if you found yourself, you need to build up your business, get this package, get this program, and it's certainly going to put you in a position and in a place to have extra money that you might be able to use it and to invest it wisely, so you might be able to provide some financial security for yourself and for your family. So, hey guys, I hope this has helped you and delivered great value. As always, if you ever have any questions, you can email me, DM me, whatever. However you can get to me, get to me. I want to make sure, guys, that you become salonpreneurs, people who understand and know the salon, but they also are entrepreneurs, so they understand business. Salonpreneurs, you want to get to the level of knowing this salon business inside out and operating it to the highest level you possibly can. You guys can be six-figure earners if you're not already. I know you can do it. All you need is a system and a way to do it. This bundle definitely puts you in the right path to going there and fulfilling your purpose. So guys, if you have any questions, thank you, Beverly. I greatly appreciate you. Carolyn, as always. Miss Greg, Detanya, I really appreciate you. Jason, thank you for buying the book. I hope it's helping you. I look forward to hearing how it's going to bless you and bless your business. Jacqueline, Miss Edwards, Janice, thank you for joining me. Naomi, thank you. Sharon, hey Mom, my mom's on here. Hey Mom, go ahead. Tamika, Miss Shanika, guys, again, thank you so much. My goal and my desire is to see you be as successful as you possibly can. Again, the world is such a beautiful place when you have a strong, vibrant cosmetology community who's all about their business, who's taking care of people, and who's going to the next level. So guys, if you have any questions for me, please let me know. This has been day number 18. We have 12 more days until the end of the month, and I'm going to be here every day at 9 o'clock for the rest of the month. And again, this six-figure salon business bundle is going to be on sale all the way until the end of the month. But I encourage you to get it now, get it early, so you can start putting these systems in place in your business right now, and you can start reaping the benefits right now. So, hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful evening. Take care. Have a prosperous day on tomorrow, and I'll be back tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock with day number 19 of 30 days to building a booming salon business. Take care, guys, and see you next time.